Jack Doherty didn't just scrape the bottom of the barrel. He dug underneath it, set up camp, and called it home. Because his latest collaboration spree isn't just desperate. It's a masterclass in how to torch whatever's left of your career while pretending you're still the main character. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me paint you a picture. We have Jack, an annoying washed up streamer so starved for attention that he's literally paying ex-convicts and, well, these pineapple heads to create chaos on camera while he sits there like a deer in headlights, hoping something goes viral. Jack's new strategy is simple. If you can't make good content, just film other people's mental breakdowns and pray the algorithm doesn't notice you're basically a human tripod at this point. And honestly, it's working about as well as you'd expect from someone whose biggest flex is crashing expensive cars while live streaming.
Guys, my McLaren is totaled a couple days before my 21st birthday.
So let's start with the Island Boys, because apparently Jack looked at two guys who made out with each other and thought, yeah, these are the collaborators who will save my career. These walking Florida man headlines have been dragged onto Jack's streams more times than a broken suitcase, and every single appearance follows the same script. They get their feelings hurt by literally anyone breathing in their direction, threaten to fight someone, then back down faster than Jack's subscriber count. Now, the McDonald's incident was peak comedy. Jack and his crew got absolutely demolished by a McDonald's worker. The employee didn't just roast them, he served them medium rare with a side of reality check.
You are short as in real life, oh my god.
Became an instant classic, and honestly, that McDonald's worker deserves a raise and a Netflix special.
Yo, bro. Do you see yourself?
Yo, bro.
Do you see yourself?
Yo, bro.
Look what you do to go viral.
But of course, there's always more chaos, and this one kills me. The Island Boys got pressed because the cop said he didn't know who they were.
Come on, man. Get away from me.
Imagine being so irrelevant that a random police officer not recognizing you becomes your villain origin story. Bro, these guys are famous for having haircuts that look like they lost a bet with a lawnmower, and now they're out here demanding respect like they're actual celebrities.
That's one thing about me. Tell that cop to give me his badge number and his name right now. I'm famous. I'm more famous than anybody here. I'll put him up. You got me 38 high like I'm a nobody or something like that. Who the f does he think he's talking to like that?
The funniest part, Jack just sits there filming while his so-called content creators embarrass themselves in public. He's not even participating. He's just a very expensive security camera with anxiety. Watching him squirm while the Island Boys harass that cop just shows how desperate all these guys are for clout. And then we have the Wes Watson era. Jack discovered that ex-convicts with anger management issues make great content, which is like discovering that gasoline makes a great fire starter. Technically true, but you're probably going to get burnt. Wes Watson is what happens when someone mistakes prison time for a personality trait. This man brings up his incarceration in every conversation like it's his college degree.
Yeah, I'm fucking prison. I was in prison. There was no reason to really make that much money or do anything because we still got Jack to make money.
Yeah, we know. You've mentioned it 17 times in the last 5 minutes. I mean, it's not a flex, it's a red flag with a criminal record attached. But anyway, Jack keeps bringing him back because chaos equals clips and clips equal views, even if those views come from people watching a train wreck in slow motion. The problem is Jack's not controlling the chaos. He's just hoping it doesn't turn on him. And he realized this the moment West's crew started fighting each other while Jack sit there looking like he was about to cry was pure gold. You could see the exact second he realized he wasn't the puppet master, he was just another puppet and the strings were getting tangled. His little hair fondling anxiety tick was working overtime as grown men with anger issues screamed at each other 2 feet away from his face. And can we talk about Joe's son pulling a knife? Because apparently Jack's content strategy now includes potential felonies.
What's he have in his hand, a knife? What the f***? There's a knife in his hand.
This man went from pulling dumbbells on people to pulling actual weapons, and Jack's sitting there like, this is fine, everything's fine, just don't stab me on camera. But the best part was watching Jack try to play mediator while clearly being terrified. He went from wannabe content king to hostage negotiator real quick.
Yeah, you have to. Like, shit, yeah, for real. You guys are going at it. I was like, goddamn. Gotta hold your ground.
But the real tragedy is Joshua Block, because exploiting someone with autism for content isn't just desperate, it's disgusting.
Help! I don't get paid enough! Stop!
Jack knows exactly what he's doing when he brings Josh on stream. He knows the man will have a breakdown, he knows it will be uncomfortable to watch, and he knows people will tune in anyway. Watching Josh throw things and hurt himself while Jack encourages it isn't content, it's exploitation with a subscriber button. The fact that Jack can sleep at night knowing he's profiting off someone's mental health struggles says everything you need to know about his character, or lack thereof. Now, the worst part, Jack acts like he's helping Josh by giving him a platform, when really he's just using him as a human stress ball for views. Oh, Josh is having an episode, quick, someone start recording. But, I mean, what else can you expect from someone whose moral compass points to whatever gets the most engagement? Because, let's be honest, Jack Doherty is a cautionary tale about what happens when you build your entire identity around being young, rich and reckless, then suddenly realize you're not that young anymore and the money's running out faster than your ideas. His crypto scams failed, his car crashes stopped being shocking, his fake relationship drama got old, and now he's left with one strategy. Pay crazy people to be crazy while you film it and hope something sticks. It's like a wildlife photographer, except the wildlife is just damaged humans and the nature documentary is your dying career. Now, the saddest part is watching him try to maintain control while everything falls apart around him. He's like a kid playing with matches who's surprised when the house burns down. You wanted chaos, Jack? Congratulations, you got it. You just forgot that chaos doesn't care about your subscriber count. Because every stream now feels like watching someone slowly realize they're in over their head. The confident little rich kid who used to crash cars for fun has been replaced by an anxious mess who can't control his own content. He went from being the main character to being a supporting character in his own show. And the actual stars are people who probably shouldn't be on camera in the first place. And here's the thing about desperation. It makes you do stupid things, and stupid things make great content for everyone else. So Jack's downfall isn't just entertaining, it's educational. It's a masterclass in how to not handle fame, money, or basic human decency. So what's next for Jack Doherty? Probably more of the same until someone gets seriously hurt or the law gets involved. Because when your content strategy relies on unstable people doing unstable things, it's not a matter of if something goes wrong, it's a matter of when. Now, they say there's no such thing as bad publicity, but Jack Doherty is really testing that theory. Because when your legacy is that guy who exploited mentally ill people for content, maybe it's time to consider that some publicity is actually worse than being forgotten. And so the desperation is showing. The mask is slipping, and the internet is watching it all happen in real time. Because Jack Doherty didn't just fall off, he jumped off. But let me know in the comments if you think this desperate strategy for clout will save Jack Doherty's dying career, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.